Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another beauty video. Today's video is going to be my current beauty favorites. I have not done one of these videos in forever. My eye is twitching right now. Why are you doing this? Honestly, haven't done a beauty video in forever. What, a beauty video? A beauty favorites. I remember starting my YouTube channel and being on my monthly favorites, and I have not done a favorites in forever. Since I am planning on getting back into making videos, I just thought I should share with you guys my current favorites. Yeah, everything that I have here is all makeup except for like one thing. So let me just start off with the one non-beauty related, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's random, but for me it's something I need every day, sadly. It is a pair of glasses. They're these right here. I am blind. I do have on contacts right now. Every time I make a video I always have to wear contacts just to make sure I look right, but during my everyday life I do not like wearing contacts. They hurt my eyes, they dry up super quick, and I just cannot stand them. If I'm not going out somewhere where I need to be all nice and fancy and done up, I'm wearing glasses. So these are one of my newest pair. I right now have 3 that I rotate, but this is one of my newer ones. Basically what made me buy this style is because of the Snapchat filter. I'm not even kidding, it's seriously because of the Snapchat filter. I wanted to be a walking Snapchat filter with my glasses. The filter puts this style of glasses on you, and I actually liked how it looked on me, so I'm like, why not just buy glasses that looks like that? And I did. All of my glasses that I use that are actually prescription glasses, I buy them off of EyeBuyDirect. And I've been in love with that website for my glasses. The ones I always wear, these are the ones that I always wear, and these are the ones that I get asked about the most, of where they're from, what style. These are the style Myrtle, if I remember correctly, but they're just really big, oversized, thick border frame, thick frame glasses. I've had these for almost 2 years now, actually. These are the ones I wear the most. So I don't know what style this one is. That's what they look like on. Don't I look like the filter right now? If you wear glasses, go ahead and check this website out. I would like to be sponsored by them, because I promote them basically everywhere, but they don't even know I exist. Next, with the thing that fell off the table, this is my new favorite mascara. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. It's their newest mascara. I don't know why I said it like that. I've been obsessed with this mascara for a while, and I have not gone away from my Maybelline Falsies for years. The fact that I am obsessed with a different mascara is, it's pretty big. I'm gonna go with 2 primers just because they're tiny and little sample sizes, because that's just how I do it. The first one is from Makeup Forever. This is the Step 1. This is the smoothing primer. It's not the mattifying, it's a smoothing one, because I have very large pores. And somehow I feel like these kinds of primers also help with my oil sometimes, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. But I love the smoothing effect of this one. It feels so soft on the face. I love it. And this next one is literally, it literally does the same thing. It's the Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer. Again, it's a little sample size. I've used this one before. I got it in one of my Ipsy bags years ago when I was subscribed to Ipsy, and I used that up. I loved it. So yeah, these 2, same thing. They're great. So to go with face primer, let's talk about a foundation. This foundation caught me by surprise. I was not expecting to love it. I never even thought about trying it out until my sister asked me, have you tried this foundation? You need to try this foundation. It makes your face look so smooth, so healthy, so glowy without looking oily. My sister says she has oily skin, but her skin is weird. She has like some dry patches, and not everything that's meant to mattify your face works on her. It just dries her out, so it's weird. On the other hand, I am legit oily, like oily. So when she told me about this foundation, I was just like, It's like, all right, if you say it's good and you love it, I'm gonna try it out. And it is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This works on me. How? I have no idea, but it works on me and it is amazing. And I've said this on my Instagram stories, this is one of the most beautiful drugstore foundations I have ever tried. This is, I really don't know how this foundation can work on like someone who's very oily and also on someone who's dry skin. I used this one up. The shade that I use is 745 Warm Beige, and I did buy a backup. And then I decided to lay out by the pool 2 days in a row, and I got super dark. Like you can definitely see it right here on my shoulders. And I finally got some kind of color on my chest, which is the one area I always complain about. So now this foundation looks a little light on me, and I have to go buy a darker shade. It has me speechless because I never ever thought I would love this foundation. Another face product, this is an oldie but a goodie, and I repurchased it after so many years and thought I would try it again. And I'm like, yeah, I remember why I liked you. And it is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. I remember using this shade years ago and it worked, and now it's like it's too late. It's the shade Neutralizer. It's a great drugstore concealer. As you can see, I still used it even though it is light for me. I still used it. What I like to do is I like to place this on the inner corners of my eyes, and then I use my Shape Tape on the outer part. So it kind of gives it more of a highlighting effect and brightening on the inner corners right here. So let's quickly go into lip products. I really don't have many lip products because I'm basic and I've stuck to the same thing for like 2 years. I'm not even lying, I'm gonna be honest. I've been using the same lip shade for like 2-3 years. I can't get away from it. I love it. I love the formula. It feels great on my lips. It doesn't dry them out. The only thing that has changed here and there is the lip liner that I do use, and right now it has changed. It is what I'm wearing right now on my lips, and it's basically what I wear in every one of my photos on Instagram. The lip color that it is this liquid lipstick from Kat Von D, and it is Bow and Arrow. This is like my perfect nude. The lip liner that I've been loving with it recently is this one from NYX, and this is in the shade Brown. So it's just legit straight up brown. Now I feel because I have gone darker, using this with my other lip liner, which was one from Jordana. It was Rock and Rose, I think. That just looks too light on my lips now compared to like my skin, how much darker it got. So using the brown underneath, it kind of makes it a bit darker for my skin tone now. So yeah, this has been my favorite combination right now. And as far as lip gloss, it is this Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Taboo. Now what I will do is I will just use my favorite lip liner at the moment. I'll line my lips with this, and then I'll put this on top. Like, I love lip products. I love collecting, I love buying, I love swatching and looking at them, but when it comes to actually wearing them out, I don't want to. Because I feel like it's just too much, like too much work. It's too high maintenance when you have something bright or bold, you know? And I just don't want to deal with it at all. So I tend to stick to these. Now the one lip color that I do love to wear that isn't your basic nude is this one from Dose of Colors, and it is Kiss of Fire. This is my favorite red color. The very few times I do wear any kind of red on my lips, it's always this one. Next product is from Wet n Wild, and it's their new eyeshadow palettes. There are these two right here. They're great for drugstore. I actually have been reaching for these as like my transition, or to honestly just do any kind of eye look. Yeah, you need to try these out. Again, they're very inexpensive. They're good quality for drugstore. So if you see them at your stores, Walgreens, Target, I don't know if Target sells them, Walmart, if you just see them, buy them. Last three things, all three are from Makeup Forever. They're all eye products. The first one I'm going to talk about is this one because it looks like a nail polish, but it's not. And it's, I don't know what these are called, but it is in the shade Starlit. And they're basically like liquid eyeshadows, but this one is super intense, like intense. Like it legit looks like a little nail polish. Like it's super intense. Next thing from Makeup Forever is these three eyeshadows. If I'm right, Makeup Forever changed their eyeshadow shape. Like the pans, they're square now. They used to be circles. I have these circles, but it's these shades right here, and I have them in like a little tiny palette. Just honestly, just neon colors. These are the only ones that I have, but I've actually been dipping into these and playing with these recently, and it just, I don't know, something about this, it just makes me want to be creative and just step out of my comfort zone and try something different, which I have been. As you can see, just from looking at these colors together, it just makes me want to do that. And the last thing from Makeup Forever is this eyeshadow palette that I just can't get away from. I am so obsessed with it. I still use it like basically all the time for any kind of like smoky eye or anything just really dark. And I have certain colors that I reach for in this palette, which I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's the palette that has this like cover, and it is the Lustrous eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like, and this bottom row is my most used, along with this cream matte color. What I use this to like set my eyes when I prime them, but this bottom row is my most used, especially this one right here. This was actually like my first time actually trying Makeup Forever eyeshadows, and I was super impressed, which is why I can't get away from this palette. And that is it on my beauty favorites. I honestly feel like I've been talking forever, but it felt good. It felt good to do a video. So if you guys stuck around till the end of this video, a thumbs up this video. Thumbs it up for you guys. So if anyone would like to throw out any suggestions for a next video, please do. Like in the comments. Don't be shy, please. This might be like my new spot where I record. I love the big window and the natural lighting. Subscribe to my channel, add me on Instagram, because honestly that's where I'm the most active. I will see you guys in the next video.